Hello and welcome to the beginner bracket. Another Sunday here for us to see some newer players to come in, test their skills, and get some good educational tips. But I'm Araett to talk over these games. But I'm not gonna be alone, because I have a fellow friend here. Hello there, Taffer. How are you doing?
Hello, hello. Thank you for having me. And yeah, I'll hopefully be able to give some advice, though I'm not as experienced as you're right. I hope you.
Don't worry. It's just, wow, come on. Don't downplay
No, no,
yourself.
no.
You've seen this game.
I know. The one thing I am good at is noticing bad patterns. That's my like bad habits. that is my
And
uh, that
believe
is
me,
that is my superpower. Let's just call it.
then take that superpower to overdrive, because that is one of the things that people can look into when they want to improve. Like, look at me. I'm doing that for freaking 3 weeks in a row now. Ah!
It happens. You know,
It does happen.
sometimes you just need a second voice to just tell you what's wrong, and then you'll finally like it'll click. It's like, oh,
Does
I,
the bipolar, like personality disorder work for that? Just have that second voice in the mind. You have those two dogs in the one is saying just please stay patient, and the second one's just please.
that does sound pretty like if you could actually do that, like have your own coach in your head. That wouldn't that be actually very optimal?
I don't know if it would be optimal, but it might help for somebody. But let us be the voices for the future VOD for these beginners. We're going to be starting with a KusanagiBoi versus gonz games. And those that do not know how the beginner bracket works here, this is a Swiss format tournament, I guess tournament matches, event.
Bracket is the better
Bracket.
word for it.
Let's go for bracket here. And the whole idea is it's very similar to round robin, but instead of playing everybody with everyone, you are playing in rounds, and then it will auto balance itself. The winners of the previous rounds will play with the winners, and the losers go with the losers, and then it'll be balancing out with scores and what games they won or lost. That way, the beginners would get equal matches for them to adapt, to learn, and whatnot, just to get as much matches as possible. Also, they already started.
Yeah, it's a fun format. If you're new to the game, try it out. But here we go, KusanagiBoi versus gonz here. Yule versus 2B.
So yeah, 2B and Yule. So the matchup wise, I couldn't really give much, because I'm not, a perfect. First of all, don't use the non-EX low. It's punishable. You can die for it.
Yeah, so the backflip non-EX backflip low is never used by high level Yules. So yeah, but nice, actually perfect spacing there with the 5H, or
Definitely.
I mean the heavy 2B's heavy slashes.
the heavies. They are just the heavies. That is her shenanigan. Like, here we go.
There we go. There's another reason why you don't use that. It's immediately punishable. The heavy version is only punishable with a throw, optimally, and that can also be just broken.
Even then, you can space it out if you're able.
Yeah.
Oh, this time it worked out. Guess the combo goes right into SBA, which with...
Oh, no. That's unfortunate. That happens. Yeah, you don't want to...
Go on.
Especially against a 2B, you don't really want to do wild DPs, because 2B's range is insane in this game. And also 2B can also just do the auto combo on whiff, so she doesn't need to actually land any hits for the second hit to come out.
Ooh, this still hit, but did not get the combo. Could have got it in there. Oh, the panic seeps in right now. Goes for the ultimate Hanarashi, trying to get the chip in. This is still looking pretty rough for gonz. That is still not. It's not punishable. It's -4-ish. So now we're at chip point. Laser coming out for gonz. The chain.
Oh no!
And no, Kusanagi not being able to use it to most effectiveness. gonz could have used the ultimate laser there as a conversion tool. Had enough skill bar and had enough bar.
Yeah, here we're kind of there we go finally. Like KusanagiBoi and gonz, they're kind of like we're stuck in a stalemate where gonz was in chip point. KusanagiBoi didn't know how to get in. Like so one thing I can give KusanagiBoi is like try to learn like a bunch of like checkmate situations where you can get a chip point kill.
It's not necessarily necessary for Yule. Yule doesn't strive on chip, so it might be a good idea to address this. But I would still say that learning those combos and how you want to convert them, because right now Kusanagi is being a bit more eager to get those conversions with close light, which just puts the opponent high enough for all the shenanigans to whiff.
Yeah. But yeah, one thing that is going to bite KusanagiBoi in the ass later is those 214Ms that are being used. Even if they land, you know, they are not gonna land like once you have someone who's like experienced enough.
Also, for where Anil enjoyers, you have an Anil enjoyer talking. Both of them talking here, by the way. Hello, I'm Araett. I'm on a high level Anila player, I guess.
I mean, you're probably like one of the most known Anila players in EU. So
I see how it is.
Yeah, like the famous or infamous. I don't know which one you want to go for.
Let's go with infamous. It's funnier. But let's get back to it, because now I'm gonna give gonz a big disservice, because honestly, gonz doesn't need to change a lot how he plays to be effective with the 2B. Mostly because 2B is the character that controls the rounds more often than not. It's on Kusanagi's boys to play it. So, as you said, most of the shenanigans that 2B has can be cancelled on win, right?
Yeah.
But there's a different issue. Oh, it's too low again. The issue is that because you cannot really, you have to press buttons preemptively to stop her from doing that. That means you have to play preemptively, you need to know what interactions are happening. Like, for instance, this one, you can challenge your opponent by rolling forward, and then you have a -8 situation if 2B shoots a projectile out of it. Otherwise, you can choose to block because you're not going to get chipped. Like, you can hold most of the strings that the 2B does. Funnily enough, if you don't use any bar as 2B, you're not chipping anything. And here we go. Get that punish in. No anti-air, unfortunately.
Yeah, one thing on gonz I would probably advise is to do crouch block if you're feeling threatened in any situation, because those 214Ms have been landing way too much. And nice whiff punish there for KusanagiBoi. You know.
What's a bit more preemptive, honestly, there, because Kusanagi just wanted to wake up with SBA. gonz decided to go for 5H.
Oh no! And yeah, there we go. That's gonna bite really hard, but
yeah. I don't agree with using the Raging Strike there and the Raging Chain, because you could have gotten something better.
Also the like jump L is good. I think on Yule, would you consider jump L a good button?
No, you get anti-aired for it. The thing is, what Kusanagi is doing, jump L is active till landing, but other than that, you can just get anti-aired for it quite easily. gonz needs to get on that 2H game quite hard.
Exactly. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Yule has better jump buttons. Like is jump H the jump H is like has incredible like hitboxes.
It has incredible hitboxes and it can get you a combo from higher and more because it's a multi-hit one, but at the same time it's a double-edged sword when you consider. You have to press it way higher to get the effect like that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, don't super as much, but that worked out for some reason. Okay.
Oh no. Yeah. Wake up invincibility there.
That's plus. Good. I would have advised to go into SSBA there, gonz. Because you're at 0 BP and you're put yourself at the damage disparity. Because now here we go. Any hit will kill you. When you have 1 BP, you get 20% increased damage. When you have 0 BP, you get 50% increased damage. It's better just to go for a super just to get that 1 BP back.
Yeah, also gonz is I noticed that gonz is very scared to commit to an offense. So like once they're like they have a life lead. So like in that round when they didn't use the SSBA like get those points back, they just backed off and let KusanagiBoi kind of gain back their offense, which you do not want to do against the Yule, Like, especially since you're 2B, you control the space. Like, Yule has really nothing to like get close to you, because you can just do 1-5H and just cover most of the options.
Oh, Sicarp, yes. Oh, and pressed on the close slide. Yeah, that's a frame trap option. This is gonna go right into super. Not gonna kill you though. They're gonna leave it the one throw option just for the kill.
That is the best option though. Like if you don't know anything better, just do that. You know, like confirm into super. Like, oh, nice 2-4M. It went
Yes,
right
it is
underneath
first to
him.
3. That's gonna be a punish -8 by the way, but yes. Then if you this was not a punish. You could have, you know, it's a bit on the higher side. You could do ultimate reversal there as a panic option.
Yeah. But generally, the reason why you don't use 2-4M is that it's punishable on block, and you know, if you play against somebody who's even more like, even just a little bit used to a Yo matchup, you'll get destroyed immediately. Like that is the but also like 2-1-4 like, I mean, hold on, wait. The backfoot light
Hanarashi.
has Hanarashi L is +1 on block, and 2-1-4H, you know, the heavy version is +2, but then if you go low, it's -4, but it's at least not -7, which
It's
is
very punishable.
Which is punishable. Like, that is the thing. So yeah, you'll like, if you watch any like Yo players, you know, Duho and Ragnar, stuff like this, you know, you'll notice that they never use that move. It is not worth it.
Nope.
You've got better options.
There's a joke when they say that the Yule Council will find you and will execute you for using that.
Yeah, but generally, I think you know, the one thing KusanagiBoi did there was notice that they though wasn't getting blocked, so you know, why not use it more? You know, keep using it until it doesn't work. Like, that's. You know, that's the beauty of fighting games. You can just abuse something if you notice your opponent doesn't want to adapt. That's just how it is. But yeah, and for gonz, I would probably say just what I probably repeat what I said earlier, which is just that, you know, your 2B, you have all of this just like area control that is not just a projectile. It's not the medium fireball. Like, you've got your normals, you've got an insane anti-air move.
Yeah, the boy was jumping on you for left, like, all the time, and there was not a single anti-air. Gotta be a bit more prepared with it.
But yeah, no, it's always the first game is always usually the worst. You know, we'll see how it goes. You know, if you drop by in the stream later, you know, we'll get a nice frame of reference here. You know, from the first game to the last, and I've noticed a lot of times when a player, you know, first starts out, they look a bit rough, and then, you know, during round 6, suddenly they're just a completely different person. Like, they've just improved. They've gone from B rank to S rank. Like, it's just
real.
Yeah, that's just how it is. But yeah, we're still waiting for the matches to finish here until we go to round number 2.
Yeah, Nemoreia and Ilvain is playing right now.
But yeah, for anybody in chat, if like how this stream goes, if you guys have any questions on game mechanics or what to go for, stuff like that,
definitely we do read the chat.
Yeah, we read the chat all the time, so we will be answering those questions to the best of our abilities. So yeah, Velkus in chat, you know, Velkus terrorizing beginner brackets.
Goddamn Vilcus. Goddamn.
You know, if you continue this, Velkus, you gotta get banned. You monster.
Alright. But
Tafford, Charlotta, why do you think I have the S rank next to my name right now? My Anilla is A rank because I don't play ranks.
Wow. When you gonna get fiber? Soon?
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, no, my internet connection is kind of ass right now. I mean, it's the best I can get right now. But you know, I'll get fiber once my my apartment complex decides to actually implement the fiber technology. Like, we've got all the stuff on the walls, but no deal with an ISP. So
lovely.
Yeah.
But with that, the first round is over. We're gonna now get ourselves a second pair of gamers here to talk about. And as I remind you, if you have any questions, about the game, fighting games, Granblue, or whatnot, our job here is to answer them. Go for it. Because otherwise you're gonna have to hear the Araett is gonna go on a fucking tangent about what happened the last day. Araett, Ken or Ryu? Ryu, all the fucking time.
Ryu is more fun.
Please, anything useful!
But generally, the best thing I can say is, like, if you're on the fence about a beginner bracket, I do recommend you go for it. The commentators are not gonna make fun of you, unless your name is Vilkus, but that's a joke, by the way.
No. You can ask us to make fun of you. I'm more than capable of doing that.
We will make fun of you with consent.
Yes.
That is, but generally everyone has to start somewhere. That is just how it goes, you know. You can be Araett in a tournament and get 4 DPs blocked in a row, you know. And then I have to commentate that, you know, it happens, but you know, it happens to everybody. Sorry if I brought some bad memories, but but it
No. Hold on. On install, I was extremely fucking mad, though.
You were, but
I was so mad after that winning match.
Yeah,
I couldn't outmad myself for 2-0, and then he washed me up.
Yeah, 50% of. Oh, we got a Lwane. Nice. Speaking of Charlotta, we got a Charlotta Lwane coming up, so you know.
Helbrim and Pixie. Helbrim, you know, commonly comes over here to game, so that's nice.
Yeah. Sounds fun, but yeah, Lwane, a very, very complicated character to get down, I would say. Like to kind of like understand fully, because you gotta play a way funnier game than a lot of other. Players.
We're gonna have so much fun. By the way, Kaya's here, man. Welcome back. Hopefully the vacation went fine. Other than that, let's get into it. Oh no, Caterpillar right in the demon.
You know, that was perfect pickup from the sweep, the Raging Demon.
Actually, it's from a counter hit as well, so.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Awesome sauce, go for the Caterpillar. The BC was not the right idea. Pixie could have gotten a better one, but here we go. HBA, let's check your fucking defense. It's high. It's gonna hit.
Yeah, you know, you just gotta learn that. That's all really.
Now, one of the most mandatory things. Oh no!
You could have killed from that, I think.
Right, just right, Rage, you change into something. Don't go, Jesus me!
Well, yeah, why not? It hits. Bad option, but I would say it hits. Yeah. To be honest, Pixie was just running in place, so those 5 frames weren't gonna save Pixie. So yeah. Anyway.
Anyways, enough of that. Oh, that's a funny interaction, honestly.
Yeah, right at the edge of the far light as well.
We're gonna get some combos. So I'm gonna probably start talking more about Pixie because Helbrim is starting to dominate a lot.
I could keep an eye on Pixie right now. Yeah. That's just solid Charlotta, to be honest. Like,
the only thing that I can give to Pixie, no, not Pixie, to Helbrim is that HP defense is mandatory. Learn that. For Pixie is, you want it or not, yes, you're playing a quote-unquote joke character. His tools are already extremely skewed. His damage is not that great, his confirms are not that great. So you have 2 choices on how to learn with this character. You'll have to learn how to piss your opponent off, or you have to understand the interactions that you're trying to force out of your opponent. HP is fine. The HPA is probably the best way you can work with it. Probably could have even reset there because it was a very early hit. But other than that, you want to use QU, Awesome Sauce, wherever these kind of shenanigans. Caterpillar is meant for zoning in general. You are able to zone as Lwane. Here we go. Unless this happens. Wait, this wasn't even a punish.
Yeah, no, that was 100% just read. I think.
No, that wasn't the punish. Pixie didn't block.
Yeah. I think Pixie was. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, no punish.
Mhm.
You know, also Caterpillar Bot is an Okizeme tool, so that's.
Oh no, you can zone with it. Just fine and dandy. The thing is, it's not as good as other zoning tools, but it's still capable. In some matches, you can do that. The only issue is that Charlotta does have good tools against it. Here we go, no spot dodge cancel on that close light.
Oh, you could have actually.
Oh hell!
Yeah,
Hi.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that Pixie has a clear like just like end game here. Try to like get into a good position, and then go for trying like the human pyramid.
Yep.
Like and then try to win the round out of that.
Mm-hmm.
The main thing is like if you like the one thing Lowain can be very like is like a very bad thing for Lowains is to being too reliant on the parry and too reliant on Yggdrasil.
Yeah, because no, Yggdrasil is fine. You have to remember that your supers at best case for an opponent is only shit.
Yeah.
So let's start with a few things. Pixie, I'm gonna name few things that you can improve as Lowain and one in this matchup particularly. One, if you're pressuring your opponent, never end on an auto combo. It's negative on block. You get your 6XL, you get your close light. What's the reason to go into auto combo? If you don't have a reason to go for an auto combo, unless like go for a triple attack, high-low if you really want to force your opponent to use a BP and just get a counter hit on that, or other than that, it's not worth it. You lose your turn, and as Lowain, you have to take everything that you can, because you're not gonna be the mastermind that murders 2 touches anybody in this goddamn screen, unless they don't know how to block.
If you do have a bad habit of going into auto combo on block, then at least end on a awesome sauce light, because that's at least -4. So the only thing you would probably have to deal with is a throw.
Use the stones if they're. Oh,
that's
no!
perfect.
Oh
no! That was a perfect setup with the wind ball into lava.
Perfect, and just jump.
Yeah, to be honest, I would have probably if I were playing, I would have probably just kept aiding, just to kind of like if you want to force Helbrim to do something, you can just keep eating. Like Helbrim can't really stop you unless they run at you.
Look, I'm gonna be real. Pixie doesn't need to force action from Helbrim. Helbrim is gonna act. Helbrim is playing extremely active, and it's working out so well because Pixie's not stopping it whatsoever. Like for instance, Helbrim is getting all of these free jump-ins, which you could have done a lot of like parries, 2 H's. You have to not let Charlotta do that.
Yeah, it's Charlotta is a massive rushdown character. Also, you got nicely done getting all the BP away in one super. It's just you really bad gambled everything on that fucking like parry.
Yes, Helbrim, you can't cancel the button into spot dodge against Lowain. Lowain's parry is the worst parry in the game. The only thing that parry has it going for is that it has literally no recovery.
Oh, there we go, jump.
Jump them. That's an arrow blockable!
I love jump them.
I can't BC the EX slashes. They're plus on block, but at the same time.
Oh yeah, no, this is what I'm talking about. Over reliance on Iggy. It's working on Helbrim obviously, but
Elvin, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna work with that parry because it still has parry moments and you can gamble it next to the corner and murder people.
What a setup! What a setup! Yeah, that's exactly what you don't want to do. You don't want to be over-reliant on Iggy because, Human Pyramid at least has the controllability of where you are when it ends. Yggdrasil, if someone's ready for it, they will just set up an ultimate straight when you get out of Yggdrasil, and it's over.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it is. But yeah, that was a Helbrim. That was just solid Charlotta, I'd say. Like get improve better on like confirms and stuff like that. You'll get far.
confirms pressure, playing a bit more set play because Lowain is the most annoying at set play. If you feel that your opponent is able to deal with your supers just well, then you go for shenanigans with ultimates, like for instance ultimate awesome sauce, ultimate caterpillar combos. There's the ultimate bro. No, sorry, ultimate Dark Souls form of the bros. Loads of things that you can do with Lowain if you feel your bar is used. But other than that, just focus on getting that pressure game going. Don't let that pressure go out, and solidify a bit on that counterplay because Helbrim was jumping a lot on you. Anti-air goes long way against Charlotta if you learn how to do it. Yeah. And also, if Charlotta goes for the demon flip, which is her special hop, just block while crouching. There's only one thing that hits high in that whole thing, and even then you cannot get a combo out of it, and it's just a slap on the wrist with the damage wise. So you avoid command grab, you block the low, you block the mid one, which is plus, and whatnot, if you cannot anti-air it. So that's that. Helbrim, HPA, and Mario Party. Learn that. Lowains are... We have 2 Lowains at high level. You'll have to get there and learn that. Learn now, please.
A high level Lowain is scary. Like that is, if anybody here plays Tekken, it's similar to playing against a high level Yoshimitsu. So it's just you do not know what they are like because Lowain has so many playstyle that work. You can't just be an aggressive Okizeme character with caterpillar bars, or you can just be a person who runs away, keeps eating until you've got a super meter without even touching the enemy. And it's just
I fucking hate it here.
Yeah, it's just and then with with Yggdrasil, you first need to know what your opponent is like. If they're very passive, then start abusing the lava and stuff like that. If they like to jump a lot, like how Helbrim did it there, use the rocks like Lobster said in chat. That's just kind of throw like that unblock. The rocks will just move them to the other side of the screen. So it's generally a good move. But yeah. Other than that, I think we're still waiting for Jyonn and Nemoreia. Sorry about that.
Nemoreia,
yeah, to finish off until we move to round number 3. Yeah, is there any questions in chat?
Questions do help. Please do that. I think it was my first against a good Charlotta. Usually they just spam. Well, that usually do that. Still, you have to be prepared for most of it.
It depends on what they spam. What do they usually spam? Do they spam ball? Then they're kind of stupid, I would say. Like
you take your turn back.
Yeah, Charlotta loses ball turns if they just use ball all the time. If they're spamming Valiant Assault, I think it's called. Let me just check real quick. Was it Sword of Lumiel? There we go. I got it completely wrong. It was Shining Onslaught was the name I was mixing it up with. Shining Onslaught has things that you should be spamming if you can, because if the person is just blocking, just do the medium version of Sword of Lumiel and you're plus.
You ball is -4. I'm gonna take my turn back, Helbrim. Also, Lobsters, I know that you hear in the void there. By the way, we have to remind that these beginner brackets are hosted by Lobsters and by his free time, so do give a round of applause for him. But other than that, are you gonna force me to sit down and play a game against the winner of the beginner bracket again? You'll have to wait and see. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh no! Oh no!
Ah, all right.
Against people who like being random and gambling on wake up, do you just keep out with CL and throw range? I mean, if a person likes to gamble on wake up, then you can probably bait them really easily.
No, the gamble is wake up throw, wake up mash
Oh,
usually,
damn it.
because other
Yeah.
than that, it's the reversal. If they don't have the ultimate DP in general, oh, by the way, we're still waiting for the round 3 though. So if you don't go for it. Other than that, ultimate DPs are the only ones that you cannot save jab.
Yeah, the slowdown probably. Yeah, the slowdown screws up with the close light.
No, it's just they are fast. You cannot effectively save jab it.
Hmm.
And other than that, you can still close light against most of reversal in this game. Yes, close light Oki is very good unless it's an ultimate DP. It save jabs supers, it save jabs. DP is a bit harder, but still possible. If you learn that, you're gonna go far away with it.
LDP into HDP, L ball into HDP is some like layers 50 like mind games at this point. That is. Because they're just issue with my meaties. Yeah, it's like meaties are probably like the hardest thing to kind of get down, especially in a real match. You gotta just like you have a bot for that, so yeah, you can set the bot to do that and just practice.
Yeah, easy enough. Just go to the dummy counter attack options on wake up or on hit, depending on what your knockdown is, and do the standing light. That's it.
Yeah, you can
That's it for you.
You can set the bot to do random instead of just a specific one, I think.
Start with standing light.
Yeah,
Just
obviously.
start simple. After you're comfy with it, go for it.
Always start off small. Until you get comfortable enough, and then you notice like, oh man, I went too far, and then you go back again, and that's just how it goes. And if you do that consistently for like maybe if you do like a maybe 30 minutes like training sections every day for like 2 weeks, I think it'll be like muscle memory for you.
15 minutes is enough.
Yeah, 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm too used to Tekken like practices which are 30 minutes. So it's I forget that these games don't have the third dimension like as a movement option. But yeah, we have our round 3 match coming up. It's gonna be FierceCorrin versus Lumpy. Lumpy, and neither of them have played before. But yeah, we've got a
practicing
Vayne.
reactions. Well, think about it a bit more. What you consider reactions. Usually, anything in this game doesn't really require that much of reaction time. It requires your mindset to be prepared to react. That is the trick of how high-level reactions work and how sick they look.
Now here's a character I haven't seen in a while. Mr. Vayne. Yeah, I love Vayne.
It's Din of Duel forma the kind of not great of a character now, but August patch is coming in.
We believe.
We believe. And on the other hand, we have Beatrix, which I still consider, even after nerfs, one of the better characters. But enough about characters, we're talking about players that are learning how to play them. Let's see what we have. Goes under the shield. The shield is just being pushed out into there. Thunderbird plus unblock. No anti-air. You should be very much ready to anti-air as Vayne, because Vayne's anti-airs are insane.
Yeah, I do like that Lumpy is consistently taking their turn back when Corrin uses riding free on block. If you respect riding free a single time, it's over for you. Like especially against a Beatrix.
Don't take your time. Oh, here we go. Fierce tried to use that. I would have actually gone into super there, or maybe Raging Strike, Raging Chain combos. Because you have 3 BP, full bar, that's a massive amount of damage. Here as
you could have killed her. You could have killed her.
Yeah, don't do the Sisyphean roll. Don't risk more than you need to for the kill. If you get a hit and then a punish, just burn your bar. Consider it.
Yeah, you can. I think the ultimate leads to a combo, like the ultimate. If you want to do the if you want to do the the strikes, go do the ultimate one. Anything is better than just slightly confirm it. But slightly confirm it is just better than not confirm it at all. Let's just go with that. So you're on the right track. You just have to optimize. That's all.
Riding free M, goes blocks that high, takes the turn back. Very panicky way of, and these neutral jumps are working out, so... Alright, Fierce. Let's do a play. The moment you want to do riding free, which is a 2-2 input, do a 6-6 input and press L.
Yeah, 6-6L. You know, also Lumpy hasn't been using 6-6L either, but I think that's because Corrin keeps just doing riding free into block.
Yeah.
So doesn't really need to.
You lose your turn, you're not really getting much out of it, and on the other hand, you're just trying to work on the player that is gonna make a mistake in some way or shift capacity. Yeah. Specials are not a way to get in. You need to get in with your buttons. Far H on Beatrix is great. 6XL is great in this game, for better or worse. Like, see, you're walking back and waiting to get in with Thunderbird or riding free. That's not the way.
Yeah, I know.
Lumpy's running up with run up 2M and he's getting more stuff out of it.
Yeah, this is not like this is not released Beatrix. Unfortunately, you can't really just do this to win. You gotta just be more aggressive now. But riding free does not work that close, you know. But also, oh, nice DP. There we go. Keep the corner. Oh yeah, gotta end it with a special at least to kind of see. Like the one thing you want to do, especially at the beginning of a set, is try to like test the opponent. You know, you're like, okay, what do you do when I do this? Okay, then you know what to not do. But right now, Lumpy's just so passive. Like, doesn't need to do anything. You know, it's like Lumpy's just, you know, Lumpy doesn't need to improve right now.
No, Lumpy's doing a good job at the moment. It's Fierce is putting himself in the worst positions most of the time. Yeah. Going for triple strikes on auto combos. I would like to see just 6XL right in, go into the throw. That would be even more effective. Like, see, you're doing not as much chip damage as well. It even mathematically makes sense that you're not getting much.
Yeah, you could probably throw a fireball at in this situation, but no, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Probably could have gone for ultimate there because we're getting more damage. You know, you will get that meter back. This game has a lot of meter gain.
Like the save jump. And see now, the chips are working out. Oh, yeah, the clock. You know, riding free into clock, close heavy into second auto combo into SSVA could have been massive for Fierce. Oh, no spot dodge on the energy destructions, and yeah, that's gonna be chip kill for Lumpy, and it's gonna be a quick 2-0 now. But yeah, it's just Fierce is trying fiercely to get into your opponent's block, just going with specials. This is not the way to get in. You have to consider the fact that you are basically burning a predictable way to get in, and Lumpy is gonna start working. You notice Lumpy's been just neutral jumping a lot more. Because it just works. He switches sides and he's getting more out of it.
Yeah, for like a Beatrix, this is way too passive in my opinion. Like you don't, your character is all about like getting what's it called, like the delta clock on hold, and you know using Thunderbird to like dominate the playing field. But you know you're not really giving Lumpy a reason to be scared of you.
Yeah. Like, look at him, he's just doing the Jigu Super! Okay, we're still at almost chip points, so...
Yeah, just
need one more special and that's it. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, and they gotta be careful, gotta be aggressive now.
Good point.
No.
Nah, 6XL. That's that point now for Lumpy. Other than that, yeah, Lumpy only needs a bit of optimization. Some combos are dropping, not getting most of the damage, not considering the basketball combos for kills.
Yeah,
those are very useful.
Yeah, I agree. It's just optimization is Lumpy. Lumpy is like path to improvement right now.
Yeah, while Fierce, you need to do more 6XL, need for more throws. There's not a single fireball done by you, by the way.
No Thunderbird as pressure, I would say. Like we see Thunderbird like on the round start, but nothing really after that.
No, there is Thunderbird, but then Fierce decides to not do anything after the Thunderbird. Oh, that's punishable.
Oh, no, that's unfortunate.
Also, the combos might be working in as well. There's not a lot of conversions. Oh, here we go. Close heavy into raging. Oh, okay, you're overused now.
It's just single hit into
Punish.
RS if you want to do basketball. It's just single hit into RS.
Oh man, Lumpy, don't stop feeling yourself. Don't need to 5U, my man. But here we go. That's gonna be a fast 3-0 for Lumpy right now. And let's start with those.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said I have nothing more to say, so we can start with those.
Yeah, I mean, generally it's just right, bro. Yeah, I agree. But yeah,
Nemoreia have not molded yet. Wow.
But generally, Corrin, if you're listening right now in stream, you like characters require a certain kind of like just play style, because like for instance, if you want how you're playing, I would assume a maybe like a Araett would play, you know, like backing off, you know, trying to poke with long moves. You're playing Beatrix. Beatrix is all about being in the face of the opponent. You don't care. You are extremely like just like you will hurt yourself to just get more frames for yourself. You know, you will just run into the opponent and 5U. Like that is like you don't need to, like the less you care about yourself, the better you usually play with Beatrix. I've noticed. Like it's
that's just how it is.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you can still do the quote-unquote the waifu pick or the husbando pick in the fighting games. I usually even advocated it because fighting games require a lot of motivation to play them, and having a character that you like seeing on the screen or is cool for you or does cool things for it, it's gonna put you on a long road, and it goes long way, like that.
That is true. It is
But you have to learn...
one thing I could say, like there was a point where Corrin could have probably conditioned I forgot the name again. Hold on, let me just get the name.
Lumpy.
Lumpy. Yeah, because Lumpy was consistently just like taking a turn back. So Corrin could have probably conditioned them to press a button after blocking riding free and just done the follow up, and it landed it like a few times.
No.
Is it not possible?
Most of them were L or H's.
Ah, yeah, true. That makes sense.
You can only frame trap off of M riding free, and even then, that's for a
does
tap on the wrist.
Does light not have a follow up?
It does, but it's a true block string.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, okay. But yeah, we're still waiting for the rest of the bracket to finish, and we can move on to round number 4
we
here.
were going on the matches were going pretty fast, but it's natural in situations where you're not particularly solid enough to know how to play around the matchup, or don't have certain habits. Like for instance, anti-airing. The Pixie game versus Helbrim was a very good example for it. Yeah. Because Helbrim had purest form of just getting in with demon flips and jump-ins, because Pixie was not doing a single anti-air in that game. So if there was a 2H, that whole set would have been looked so much different.
Which outfit is Vikala getting?
Which outfit is Vikala getting? The Halloween probably.
You know, I
no, granted, because we got the fucking Summer Belial, the line of gooning is so fucking low now.
Now all the male characters are just gonna get these summer skins, and the female characters are gonna get none. It's like,
yes.
Yeah. Finally.
Halloween Vikala.
But yeah, it's just generally, you know, one thing I've like the few times I've commentated in beginner brackets, I have said like a lot of times that don't make it fancy. If you want to kill someone, just use the super.
Yeah,
like
that works.
Yeah, like if you have nothing else, like you've probably been practicing a combo, you know, a quarter combo, you know, 2 wall bounces, you know, or like you got a wall bounce in there, you got a raging strike and stuff like that. But if you're not confident, just confirm it to super. Like
just auto combo the super is good enough. Spend that cash.
Yeah, like
anyways, Kaya, I see what is your priorities. You are very much putting your priorities on the table here.
You saw that one. You saw the new picture of Beelzebub, and then you're like,
Yes.
yeah, I want that in this game.
What? Okay, you know I was cackling like crazy when I saw that stream. just the summer. I hate the summers.
Oh, it's so good.
Ah. Yeah, I see how it is, Kaya. I see.
Summer Milla is a frame 1 purchase. I mean, Vilk, it's the battle pass. Are you gonna buy the entire battle pass? they're also a year later. They will be purchasable, but you know, if they, because didn't they say that they were gonna they're gonna release all the previous like battle pass skins as purchasable DLC? I forget. Or something like that. Whatever. But yeah, Summer Below, man.
There's a whole joke that spanned almost for 2 years, but I'm not gonna retell this joke in the beginner bracket.
Yeah, what I did like actually about Lumpy was the use of 2L as kind of like a quick way to gain back the turn. You know, even if it just did end with Wild Beat, you know.
Usually either 6XL plus frames or
yeah, I mean yeah, but if you have nothing, if you don't know any better, just 2L. You know, it has a pretty nice hitbox. So it's there are some good buttons, but yeah, but yeah, not enough 6XL. That has been a very common talking point in beginner brackets, that we're not seeing enough 6XLs. Like like people cry about it for a reason. So
the reality is, in fighting games, even though you're not going to be forced to do this now, but over the time you will have to play as the game asks you to play effectively, because other people are going to be playing them effectively. So people will play the strongest tool as possible.
The thing I can probably add to this is that, like, if you wanna play funny, like if you wanna have a funny play style, you gotta understand the game really well. Like like you can compare it to like learning an instrument or something like that. Like learning music in general. If you want to create weird sounding music and make it sound good, you gotta understand how music works. Like, so the same way, if you want to play a funny Lil Wayne, you gotta kind of understand how everything interacts with Lil Wayne first before you start experimenting. You know, before because you know you gotta, there like 50% of fighting games is mental, and 50% is physical. And understanding how to piss off a person is like the most powerful thing you can do.
Well, you piss off is one before learn how to make the person fear.
Yeah, if you make a person scared of you, you've basically won the set after that. If you know how to make a person really angry, with just your character, you can basically force them to do anything you want after that.
Definitely. But now, reminder: always, if you have questions, throw them in the chat. We still haven't gotten any questions, by the way. I'm watching.
I mean, we did say which outfit basically.
Fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
But other than that, Lumpy, 6XL range is fine on Daniel and Vayne. Vayne kind of plays a bit different play because his 6XL is not one of the best, and his mid screen is not that great either. What I would like you to have a better understanding of your combos, because you need to get those combos in, because you're losing a lot of damage. And Vayne, if he gets a good hit, he does obscene amounts of damage.
Oh, hey, we're getting Lumpy back in here.
Yeah, Lumpy's back. Kaya, I know that ultimate karma makes people angry. I just spot dodge and it works.
Yeah, so we're getting Nemoreia.
Owen, I am doing okay today, I would say. I cleaned up. I did Araett hotel services for a person today. I went to eat in a good Middle Eastern restaurant with some FGC people. And I've been playing Lies of P and basically trying to figure out what I want to do this weekend before going on a routine next week, which I'll have some stressful days plus a flight to Germany for crossover. But other than that, let's get back to the game. So no,
nice
let's
2H. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. It's already better that you 2H. Even if you don't get a combo afterwards, you know, the fact that the 2H lands is already like a powerful message. Like that is.
Yes. But you know what? This is not an excuse for a Vayne player. 2H into MDP should be a pre-buffer as an anti-air. Because that shit always combos, and you get a full combo out of it.
Yep, that is true. There we go, nice jump in. Didn't get punished, and oh, nice stopping with the 6XL. Oh, Lumpy, you're so good right now. You're way better than last game.
What the hell happened?
Lumpy learned, Lumpy listened. 6XH, that is a, I mean...
No, 6XH is fine. It is a very, very active move in neutral, and you can space it out to be unpunishable, so that's
okay,
fine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you can still use it as Vayne. It is slightly annoying, but Nemoreia gets the install, and now let's see what Nemoreia is gonna do. I'm gonna be watching Nemoreia a bit more, so Taffer take the lead.
All right, I'll take Lumpy's. I'll keep watching Lumpy right now. Yeah, you know, they got caught with the
counter
jump scare.
hit, get your combo. Counter or Scarlet Oath is a combo.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just using the what's it called, the spears to just space it out. That's fine.
Nemo, if you're using a reversal, use an easy, but don't go for a actual.
Oh, I got the super, please no.
No, you just had the super there. You had the super again.
Oh, okay, well, you know, that's cool. Let's go with that. That is, at least you ended it cool, very cool. But you know, please just super for next time.
For the love of God.
Like it would have ended right there if you just supered. Like you had an insane DP bait, which I'm gonna say is 100% intentional.
No,
that was so cool.
For Nemo messing up because Nemo did a walk forward and then a quarter circle. Because Nemo is doing a lot of technical inputs. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So because of the technical inputs, you can get that because the game's buffer is funny. It's less funny now that the people are using it less because easy inputs are similar to technicals. Just you get like a 10% buff on neutral linked technicals. That is gonna be blocked.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Oh,
one more good hit. No special to end it to force the chip points.
No, this is no, it's not chip point yet. But
no. But there was no like no Scarlet Oath there or something. Just kind of or I mean Darkane or to like kind of force chip points after those lights like normals.
Oh, I like this. Good frame trap catching Lumpy jumping. Don't know what Lumpy was doing there with the jump, but it worked out. And 5U, probably afraid of the 5U. You actually can react to Vera's reversal, like the 5U, so you shouldn't fear it as much. Oh, that's gonna be a combo starter, which was dropped. Nemo was dropping a lot of those situations.
Yeah, this will be a good time to use BC. I haven't seen a lot of diamond usage in that situation, Lumpy.
True. You know what they say.
If you order those diamonds, they're not really gonna gain any value, to be honest. Like
yes. The thing is, if you end the round with having free BP, means you haven't used Brave counter enough, or you haven't used Raging Strike, Raging Chain enough for damage. So you've been losing, not using the resources as given. Yeah, this
that's
is nice.
Beautiful.
Don't jump into the corner, please.
I mean, at least it got corrected with the back throw, but you know, you shouldn't be going into those situations to begin with. Wake up to UDP. That's becoming a bit too common. You want to watch out.
Oh, the Brave counter. Yeah, a bit too early, but it's fine. The installed Vera is... the only problem is the MDP. And the question is if you know how to deal with it.
Oh,
okay,
you
that's
can't
gonna hit.
cancel that. Oh,
No.
okay.
Oh,
That's back
fucking
now.
6XL reversal.
Oh.
One thing that you can do, honestly, is when you see Super Flash, there are only few supers that doesn't apply to that.
That's fine. That's fine.
Chip point.
Oh no.
That's a high.
Yeah. The DP was on the table right there.
Round 2.
Energy destruction. Lumpy, why are you neutral jumping? Ask yourself, why are you neutral jumping? Because I don't see a reason to do so, unless or there was no reason to represent it. If people 6XL, you are gonna get anti-air. Come on.
Yeah, if you're scared of if you're like scared of a grab or something, then just 214M, that makes you airborne. Or 6XM, I think, doesn't that make you airborne?
Ooh.
For Vayne.
No.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Yeah, no, it's low. It's not.
low.
Vayne doesn't have an overhead dash move.
Yeah, brave counter was good. Could have, if you want to get
perfect.
out of the to jump, it requires only a super jump. You just super jump out of the counter, hit brave counter.
Now
Like,
that we've settled our
you have to, if you do a brave counter, you have to determine which situation happened. It's a counter hit or not, because the counter hit gives a hard knockdown. If it's a hard knockdown, it's a very good hard knockdown, which you can just run up. Like micro dash, super jump will cross you up as a safe jump on your opponent, so it's a very good tool to escape. So that's what you're doing, Lumpy, and that DP hits you for that reason. Other than that, now you're losing to a lot of shenanigans because Nemoreia is a bit more active, and you're not particularly.
Oh,
see,
no.
these neutral jumps need to stop. And rolling as well. If you want to roll or spot dodge in neutral, if you cannot answer me, like you do a spot dodge or roll somewhere in the neutral and just DM me and ask, hey Araett, was it okay to roll here? And I will say, okay, what were you trying to roll? And if you can't give me an answer, that was a bad roll. Most of the time. There are bad rolls when you know what you're trying to roll, but there's like, I'm risking it for no reason, and these 5Gs are hitting.
Yeah, Nemoreia is playing really, really well, to be honest. Like, it's...
A bit more aggressive than it should be, but it works right now.
Yeah, it's just kind of a lot.
Raging chain, okay, thank you, into super!
Alright, at least the super came out this time. Let's go. That's improvement, so let's go with that.
That's improvement, but this
baby
is the thing.
steps, baby steps, Araett, baby steps.
I'm not getting angry for reals, just I'm saying to Lumpy, Lumpy said that, oh, I appreciate the comments so far, and it seems that Lumpy is listening to the stream to some degree. That's why I'm getting mad.
Alright, Nemoreia, what are you going to do this time? Alright, trying to press. That's fine, that's fine. Alright,
So
yeah,
it's
nice.
fine. Yeah, that's hard to punish. You could have punished it, but it's possible.
I mean, to be honest, fighting against Vera is a bunch of just knowledge checks, so, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that Lumpy wasn't ready for it.
There are way less knowledge checks than you think against Vera. Yeah. This is a knowledge check though.
Yeah, that's
It's
that's
low
one
and
of
down
those.
high.
Or like medium DP, how you punish that correctly and stuff like that, yeah. Or install medium DP, I mean.
Alright, so here's the catch. Lumpy, you've been using a lot of heroic beats to reset your pressure, but you don't need to always cancel into it, and you can fix up other cancels to take your turn as much as possible. 5U hitting again.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So playing around that works. This is an autopilot cancel. Oh, this is a funny. You need to play smash that. Because you see, you're losing a lot of.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice. Good job. Good jump in. I would have spent the Raging Strike Raging Chain here.
You've got the meter.
Ooh.
Oh, here we no. Oh, you could have probably killed with the with
the basketballs.
Yeah, with the basketballs and the U spears.
Okay, energy destruction. Ultimate Lumpy just to keep it in touch. This is set point because it's gonna be electric shield time. 50 bar left, by the way, and tries to catch it. Lumpy needs to 1 and yeah, 2
Yeah, I like that Lumpy noticed. I like that Lumpy noticed that they don't need to do anything really. Like in Nemoreia was that solo health, and they had such a massive life lead. So Lumpy was just, you know, like if you don't know what to do, just run away at that point.
Yeah, no, it's more of a different play. It's called learning how to play aggressive and learning how to play the health advantage game. Because honestly, this is something I advise for people to learn to understand how your decision making is impacted by time. Is the fact that a lot of people, when they're learning, they underestimate how much 99 seconds is. That's a combo, Nemo! But yeah,
Oh no. Yeah, no, you just gotta get used to those. Oh, nice DP bait.
Yeah, that is the safe jump option for Vera. Another small knowledge check, of course. This is safe. You can block it.
Oh
you
no!
You didn't block it. You were walking forward, and you were hoping that the shield will deal with it, but it does not deal with it.
It only blocks one hit.
I don't even know how the ultimate version works. Oh, that's -7 to 8. You can punish it. Okay.
Now back into the corner. Oh no, not again.
Oh, yeah.
You're just getting like conditioned right now to BC at certain points. It's fine, Lumpy. Nice block.
The BCs are fine. There's a thing that you need to be a bit more aware with. Is you have to be aware of what confirms you're doing for BC. You need to confirm your BC instead of, you know, just doing BC when you feel that you need to and your opponent is doing a second hit. It's not a vibe thing. It has to be confirmed. Okay, 667. That is nice. Could have been 2H. This is gonna hit, and that's gonna clear it up. 3-2. Goes to Nemo. Good set, I guess.
Lumpy, why did you jump at the end there? What were you going for?
Now that we've settled our differences,
Usually jumping against Vera is not that great.
Yeah, you know. And just because Lumpy is definitely in chat right now, so you know it's. But yeah, no, well played from Nemoreia. But Lumpy definitely improved from the last game. That is 100% sure. You know, we're going towards the right direction. You know, we just.
It's getting there, yes.
Yeah, it's getting
Vera
there.
gaming.
Yeah.
I don't know, Nemo. You've missed a lot of damage options there. You missed a lot of counter
I tried
hits.
to roll through that super in that later round.
Oh, you just block it.
Did not work.
You just block it.
Well, you know,
But
you know now. You know now.
Yeah, you know now.
That's all that matters. Yeah.
I haven't played Vera since release. I mean, you came to beginner bracket as Vera, so I'm putting things to learn.
All right, we got.
You have no other choice but to learn when I'm here on commentary. Sorry.
But yeah, Lumpy, good job on the improvements there. You know.
I'm pretty sure.
Just more supers to end combos. Like if they're low health, please, just more supers. But yeah, no, we've got an on-ray, and is that a fairy I see? Oh no, it's an Armaya.
An Arm versus an Uno. That's Nurdell. That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, Jyonn versus Nurdell.
versus
Aura vibes.
Okay, so let's get into this match. Why is Nurdell? Okay, I'm pretty sure that the.
I'm curious about your progress. Care for a quick
Usually, when you get a confirm, learn to confirm 2 hits, Lumpy. Like, go to the lab and, for instance, like, put the dummy on block random and just do 6XL your pressure string. And if you get a confirm on the hit, you then decide what you want to do. And do it around the screen, mid-screen, corner, and whatnot. You just need to get the feel for it.
Beautiful 2H there, straight into combo. Nice corner carry, very solid.
Okay, that's just Uno shenanigans, plus some block, plus some block.
Yeah, there we go, yeah. Air. Just control space, that's the best thing you can do with Uno.
Well, honestly, the things that gonna land is on Jyonn figuring out. Though confirmed though, close medium health more with those. Actually got a close heavy. Not sure if it works with... Yeah, it does work with Genji, and that's gonna hit.
I couldn't deter you.
Yeah, it seems like Jyonn has been watching a lot of a lot of matches with with ooh, nice parry on the 2H there.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna show my bias. Don't play first strike with Uno. It's gonna put you in the worst position over time. That is punishable on block, -8, so could have taken your turn back. And Jyonn is gonna get a full combo here, misses the hit, and Nurdell loses to the speed. Yeah, goes for the SBA, catching off of bait.
Yeah. The one thing I do recommend doing for the third strike is that if you manage to bait somebody's super, you can third strike that, because you can press the 5U when the super flash happens.
Alright, I'm gonna tell you the secret on how to deal with the ultimate moon flip. Are you all listening on how to deal against ultimate moon flip? Alright? Alright. 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 So, the thing is with the ultimate moon flip is you have to look into Nemoreia first. I know, it's tempting, but you have to look at which kind of stance she is. If she is unsheathed and has 50 bar, she's eligible of doing the ultimate moon flip, which is probably now the current strongest tool that she has. This is the situation, yeah, again. So what it does, it becomes a very strong air style option or a bait option from anywhere on the screen. But the thing is, it has insanely high startup for a move. So if you notice her doing this, or the blue flash, you first need to not do anything hard. I know.
Oh no.
Oh,
Nurdell was probably a few too many steps ahead there.
True. Sick RPS. And the second thing is that the ultimate moonflip, because it's a high startup, it requires time for her to teleport out and the teleport on you and do the slash itself. You know what you can do between those hits? Press a close heavy and get a counter hit, zoom in. That is the counter play against the ultimate moonflip. It is recognizing when it can happen and being prepared for it.
Oh man, Nurdell's a bit too eager with those wake up parries.
Oh yeah, Reven, the thing is, Nemoreia is a stance character. She has two stances, the sheathed and unsheathed one, and she has different normals and specials depending on the stance.
Yeah, very complicated character.
Not particularly
I
basketball.
mean, to learn, I would say, like to at first, because you gotta kind of understand when to switch stances mid combo, and that's gonna get punished. Yeah.
I mustn't lose.
Nurdell, you died with 3 BP. I mean, actually,
Yeah.
you did use super as well there, so that did give you, I would say, at least 2 BP. Let's go with that. I'll give the benefit of the doubt there.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you know, parries are good, but it's just like, you know, maybe BC to kind of get your turn back.
One thing that I could suggest for you to use, Nurdell, you need to remember, the 6XLs are great, but the thing is, Uno has a far heavy, and you need to stop doing supers as much. It's not helping you. And another thing that you need to do is learn how to use the EX spinner in the air and stop doing parries.
Yeah,
not helping you.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Uno's best move is the instant air special. So
instant EX spinner is insane.
Yeah. It's just you can like because of the way the game is like the simple inputs are designed, you can just input that with like just one hand. Like,
Dapper, keep on going. I need be right back.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's like yeah, there we go. Yeah, exactly that move. But you can do that like way like you can just input that immediately when you jump off the ground. Like you can piano the buttons. That's how you like catch people off guard. You know, you can play Uno like you do Cammy in Street Fighter. Yeah. And that's like Uno's like basic game plan is like try to like bait stuff with that, and then using the far heavy to kind of like you know. Oh my God! Everyone's just jumping around everywhere. And there we go, nice back throw. Yeah, no, Jyonn, you're playing very solid here.
Round 3. Start.
But oh, okay. Well, that was a bit of a gamble there, Nurdell. It did pay off, but I don't know if that's gonna pay off ever again. Like, it's just. Yeah, exactly. You know, yeah, like. I think because of the blue flash, you could probably input the parry during that time, but I'm not sure. I need to test that out because I do like to lab Uno on my free time.
What happened?
Okay, so there was a round where they were just flying around the screen. So,
they were playing Melty? Oh,
yeah, they were just playing Melty
This
Blood.
worked?
But also Jyonn just dodged Nurdell's super and stuff like that, you know. And,
Don't do
this
that, there's
again.
no cancel! My freaking god, that didn't get punished! Nurdell. My brother in Christ.
At least,
worked,
yeah,
okay.
well, okay, whatever. Nurdell, I recommend you start. You learn how to combo from your ultimates more than your super, to be honest, because they're like Uno has excellent ultimate moves, in my opinion. Like you can, if you manage to hit one counter hit medium fireball from across the screen, you can combo from that. Like that is how insane Uno's ultimates are. Very good, nice back throw. Yeah, but too reliant on the fireballs there for wake up. All right, now you're in the corner. What now? What now, Nurdell? Oh, jump L. That's not.
Oh.
And wake up super.
Honestly, you would just want to 2-2H into L slash and then pick up, because it's a better cancel off a counter hit for Jyonn. I'm just.
Yeah.
You had all the cooldowns. Did you really need to go into the super there? But that's fine.
I mean, at least you're using meter. That's fine. Oh, nice parry. Yeah, there we go.
Strike, and now we're gonna go right into basketball. Yeah, that's gonna be a basketball combo. This is the basketball combo. Dribble them up.
Nicely done, Nurdell. Nicely done.
Round two.
Yeah. Nurdell. I noticed that Nurdell's very very preemptive in a lot of moves, like with the parries and the 5U and stuff like that. The shield. Like it's just like they're expecting some specific like moves. Yeah, like right there. You know. They're expecting aggression. Nice air there.
Strike. You can do it like that. Okay, hold up. Yes, go off the cooldown. This is gonna be a raging strike, and that's cool.
Nicely done. I think. Wait, what are we on? Are we on game 5 right now?
Round three.
Oh, it's 2-1 right now. Okay.
Too slow.
EX Satsuna, yeah, good cooldown on it. Catching Nurdell. Nurdell, stop pressing throw on wake up. And I know this can be a strive habit, of course, as well. I'm not sure about it.
Yeah. To be honest, like the one thing Nurdell like jump L is probably a good
Mid!
option.
Mid! Mid! Look at. Come on!
Oh, here we go. Here we go. 0 BP. You could just run up raging strike. I don't think they're gonna spot dodge.
Yeah, there's no raging chain bar right now, but still there's enough. Good have come pick it up.
Oh no, you were expecting a jump. There we go. Oh no, not enough meter, but it doesn't matter. Nicely done. That was a bit chaotic, but
Believe in victory. Round one.
so yeah, Andre has very crappy like air normals. Like it's just that's why the air spin, the air special is like the best option for Andre. So yeah, just learning that is like the is the best thing.
Yep. Power M gonna be going to 6-6M as well. Nurdell trying to get that throw in, but the DP is gonna work out in the Kagura stance.
Oh,
and Nurdell is still baiting, still gambling at all with the super. I'm not sure. Like, there's better ways to play it around that instead of super. Like, you've burned 100 bar, sure that's damage, but now you don't have much. Plus frames, go for the throw, good. 6XL, that should kill if you're ready. You don't need to Raging Chain in the corner, you can pick it up with another button, but I guess basketball works as well.
Yeah.
No spear. Round 2. Start.
Okay. First
Alright,
strike
first.
again. Honestly,
Yeah,
if you don't untier the guy and just let him pressure, the thing is, Uno doesn't really have that great pressure reset tools. Well,
Yeah.
does a lot of them, honestly. But his reward is still pretty bad off of most of them, so you're fine, and dude, letting him in and working with that first
That's
strike.
gonna get
and-
spot dodge. Oh, never mind.
Nope. Because Narmaya's far light, well, she doesn't have a far light, she has only a standing light. It has the close light version for having a far light range, so because of that, recovery is pretty good.
Oh man, that was unfortunate.
Yeah, that was good on tier as well.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, there we go. He's using it. 6XL catching with the. Okay, another anti-air, and that's gonna be a finish for Jyonn. 3-2 over Nurdell.
Yeah, nicely done. You know, close match, but yeah. The one thing I can see why Nurdell likes to play Andre. Like there is a like you can see why Nurdell does that. It's to kind of like, you know, you want to do the funny parries. Like that is like baiting moves into parries is like a dopamine rush. I understand that, but that this is the same like thing that I mentioned yesterday, like not yesterday, a few games ago about, you know, playing low Wayne, where you kind of have to understand the game before you can actually start doing that, because you can't really like just preemptively parry somebody. You need to first understand how they work. Like first, you know, you gotta test them out in the first round, and then you're like, okay, maybe I can bait this, and then you try it out. But generally, just like running up and doing shield is
Not working.
not working. It will not work.
Let's be real.
Yeah, we still got one more match coming up on round 6 here. Just gonna wait for which of these fine 5 games are gonna be picked. But yeah, is anybody in chat?
Questions. Any question is allowed. Alright, we're gonna have 2 players that we've already seen on the screen. Small question. I struggle a lot against character with longer normals than mine in corner, like longer than my 6XL.
Who do you play?
Who do you play and against who? Which, like, as an example? Because honestly, Ryuan's you plays Jita. Run up 6XL.
Yeah. You can
Simple answer.
also use Ultimate Fireball, to be honest.
Other than
Or-
that, there should be very few characters that have longer buttons than you and pressure you like that. It's probably Vasaraga, Fairy, Percival, Siegfried, maybe Nier with Far H is like that.
You know, Jita definitely is a character that really just can pretty easily get out of a corner, to be honest.
Yeah, Jita is very, very solid. Even though if you have stubbier normals, your Far M is insane of a button as well as 6XL. Plus with the movement speed that you have. Yeah, Jita is good. Jita can't escape most of the situations. That means that you were struggling against a certain character that was put you into the range where they make it suffer. So I kind of need to see some replay. But until I haven't seen anything, I can't really give you a much more comment besides Jita is able of doing that. And now it's gonna be KusanagiBoi versus Helbrim.
A bit too late on that far medium conversion, but there we go. DP blocked. Is this gonna kill? Looks pretty
This
close.
should do good enough. Raging Strike could have been good
Yeah.
in between of those.
Yeah, Raging Strike would have probably killed, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, gotta block low for that. You know, just block low. The worst thing that'll happen is you will get hit, but you won't get thrown. That's the best part.
Or untier it.
Yeah.
That's Shrimple.
Yep. Because you also gotta remember that when Charlotta does that move, they've committed to that move. They can't really escape out of it. So
Yeah. No
Is it-
blocking, no nothing.
yeah, the best thing Charlotta can do, like the best thing about the move is that it's fast, but it's not invincible. Yeah, that's mine. Is he gonna taking a turn back? Oh, there we go. Just basketball to the end, and combo limit right at the end. That's unfortunate. There we go. Just one special of the force chip.
Goes for a... Was that a wild SSBA?
I mean, it was a wake up, I think. But
yeah, it worked out. But now zero BP on Helbrim. And Pro just kills it.
Yeah, Helbrim a bit too passive at the end. It happens. You know,
it's fine. You take it as information that your opponent is more than inclined to do wake up supers, so you just keep your Oki as safe as possible. Yeah. You just go for close lights more often than not. This should combo, yeah.
One thing Helbrim is really good at is just like comboing, like from just confirms. Right there, that was the only issue. There was just cooldowns, but you know.
Punishable. Starless Sky is -8. Good awareness from Helbrim. It's gonna be 1-0 to him.
Our illustrious order is believe in victory. Round 1. Start.
There we go. Yeah, got the pick up with the 6XL. Perfect. And yep, you were. Oh yeah, going into stance in the corner when a Charlotta's demon flipping on you is.
It's a bad idea.
Yeah, a very bad idea. Yeah, that is not an overhead. You don't need to block that standing.
Push. Gonna kill.
Yeah.
I'm honestly like looking in.
Round 2.
And can't really give much than whatever we've saw already. Helbrim is continuing playing the classic pressure game, and Kusanagi it's on Kusanagi's to deal with it. Because now Helbrim is basically dodge checking with most of the demon flip shenanigans.
Yep. That DP once again blocked. I don't think that's worked a single time. There we go. Nice throw.
Gonna go right. Whoa!
Yeah, no animation though. No animation.
No animation
though,
because behind.
Yeah. Yeah, it just happens.
Unfortunate. 2M. Gonna go for far range.
Are we gonna just see it confirming the super?
Yeah, this should do it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know that also works. That is actually easier to confirm than super because you don't even need to do like a
input. I mean, you still can do a free button input if you really want to.
Yeah, but you need to press 3 buttons instead of 2.
Wow. Okay. Objectively speaking, you're right.
Yeah.
2M into Starless Sky. The pressure is going here. The Hanarashis.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's the one you want to use for pressure.
You Yex! Starless Sky unblocked. That's punishable. Don't put yourself in the punishable situations. Like, it's basically letting yourself. You're saying, "Hey, here's free life for you, my opponent."
There we go.
I'm not sure if Raging Strike, Raging Chain in the corner was a good idea again. You don't need to use the Raging Chain in the corner. You can pick it up from regular Raging Strikes.
There we go. 0 BP now, but you know, KusanagiBoi still has the 1 BP left.
Oh,
now it's gonna get you more BP back. Oh, is this gonna kill?
Wait, what? Wait, what? I closed my eyes for a bit.
There we go. Block the low this time.
Yeah, minus on block there. This is punish.
Oh no! Oh man, you got off very easy there.
It's not -3 as it was in base Grand Blue, and this time it was the same side. If you are seeing that flip, just anti-air it. 2H, DP, anything works.
Yeah, I mean DP especially since it's invincible, so. Like the hit will not even it won't even clash or just win. Yeah, 668. I don't know about ending with a DP though, but you know now that's on cooldown. So
it's fine. Try to anti-air there. Gonna go for the flip, and they are both going ring around the roses.
Now
they should go right into the corner.
There we go.
No, it's fine. This is a DMB combo, and Helbrim is gonna take a free 0 over KusanagiBoi.
Yeah, solid, very solid.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, nothing wrong to tell Helbrim there. You know, that was good Charlotta. It was some damn good Charlotta.
That was pretty good. And with that, we're done with the beginner bracket stream games, honestly.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait for the rest of the round, like the games to finish here, and then we can get our rankings here. Even though, to be honest, I don't think rankings really matter in the beginner brackets.
They don't. You just need
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, it's all about that getting that experience, getting into the game, because it doesn't matter how much you practice a combo if you can't land it in a match. What's the point? So
True. Holy
yeah.
shit. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
No, jokes aside, you're absolutely right. Combos is the easiest part. To create situations where those combos matter is way more difficult.
That's why I recommend, like, you if you got a friend, play against them. You know, the best way to learn is to be like, you shouldn't be in training mode more than, like, 30 minutes, in my opinion. Like, like you go into training mode with, like, okay, I'm gonna practice it one thing, and then you play against your friend if you want, or if you want to play ranked. Should you get SMT5 Vengeance on PC or Switch? Get it on PC. You can mod it. So
Wow.
yeah. Anyway,
Superstar is coming in with the useless questions again.
Yeah, it also runs really well on PC, so I do recommend that. But yeah, generally play online and try to land what you practiced. That's that. And then once you, like, when you landed in an environment which has so many unreliable variables, then you can truly actually get it into your muscle memory. That's
Me dropping the 5-hour pickup after Nier's high-low. True. Man, this guy just missed a Raging Strike, Raging Chain in that combo,
no,
and he
Lober
couldn't get
just
into
died.
another 50-50. It's just that simple.
Lober dead. So sad.
Oh, so sad. But yeah, the stream games are over for the beginner bracket, where, as we said, we are still waiting for our peeps to finish up their games. And I'm not sure if Lober has any surprises for me.
It's gonna be a commentator match.
Commentator match.
Oh,
You
God.
want to have a beginner bracket vanilla mirror?
Oh my god! I need to get my hitbox if that's gonna happen. The problem is, like, Araett probably knows how I play vanilla. So
If Jyonn gets a 6-0, bust out your stick.
oh, no. Is this a common thing that when you commented beginner bracket, you need to fight against the person who goes 6-0?
No, it's just something new that they're experimenting, man.
Oh, I see. So the winner fights against one of the master rank commentators. This is why I tactically stay at S rank.
All right, like. Jesus fucking Christ!
It's only if Jyonn goes 6-0. That's the.
Nemoreia.
They need to win against Pixelated Arc, which we haven't seen on stream.
We did.
Oh, we did.
Away.
Oh, true. Yeah, let's see. How did they do? Yeah, Strawbler. Where is it? Oh, yeah, they went 0-3 against Nurdell.
Again, if you have any questions as a beginner, what is important to you, please ask, because the questions are the most important part in your growth, because you're asking things that are important to you right now. There is no overall guide to help you to improve. Everybody learns in a different speed, different information is important to them. Questions help.
Exactly. We are currently talking so that we can answer those questions. we have been called upon to this plane. Yep, Jyonn won.
Holy shit, best viewers!
I'm not even gonna say that. Say that URL.
God fucking damn it.
What is a good
It's time
question to make?
Oh, he got banned already.
Yeah.
What's a good question to make? Whatever makes you suffer lately.
Yeah, if you have a problem in like the game currently and you want to know why you have the problem, like if you like if I were to ask a question, it would probably be something like something I need a second opinion on. You know, it's like, you know, like, oh, I would be like, Araett, should I just raw 2-1 for you here? And then Araett would probably say, no, what are you doing?
Shut the fuck up, bro.
But then I would reply, it's funny though, and then he says, shut the fuck up again. Answer is always 2-1 for you. Exactly.
Y'all need some help, I swear to God.
I love that move so much. I can't stop doing it raw.
Alright. Jyonn won all matches in the beginner bracket here. Put him down.
Get over here, Jyonn. Not for Charlotte. Yeah, for Charlotte it's charge ball. U-ball. Actually, also for Charlotte, it's UDP. That's also a pretty good option.
Not really. Ultimate Demon Flip is probably her best ultimate because it's a 9-framer. You can get it over Raging Strike Rating Chain quite easily as a link and acts as a pretty good corner carry option.
Alright, let me commentate this epic match.
Wow. Commentate. Well, I'm gonna be talking about my decisions.
Are you
as well? But you keep on talking.
Alright, I'll be commentating, critiquing this Araett character over here.
Oh hell yeah! I'm still blocked by lobsters. Son of a bitch.
This is so epic.
Oh. Lobsters blocked me because he did not want to deal with vanilla matchup as fairy.
Understandable. Time for give us the in-depth sheep knowledge. Okay, well, 2-1 for you is the worst and best move vanilla has.
Oh shit.
And yeah, so yeah, that was muscle memory right there. When you're too used to confirming into Raging Strike, you know that happens.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, just forcing with the far heavy with button. And here we go. This is gonna be a nice 5k damage roughly. That was like 4.5, and that should kill. Oh, yeah. I forgot that happens. Because vanilla's 2H is so high, that can happen sometimes.
Punish? The pro is not a punish here.
Yeah, that's the stage. Not spaced correctly will just kill you.
Ooh, I'm gonna be just doing an empty jump.
There we go, far heavy. There we go, got the corner carry now, and now we just need one good confirm. And there we go. There's the there's the counter to you moonflip. Also, yeah, for anybody who played in bracket, if you don't know how to end your combo, just end with a DP. The medium DP forces air recovery, light and heavy force ground recovery. So, and there we go, nicely done.
Yeah, for now I've been basically playing safe-ish just to see what Jyonn is doing. And I'm not really pushing much of an advantage, only on Okies. Because I'm just playing the strike throw. It's more on the Jyonn how he wants to approach me. And right now he's approaching more like EX Setsuna is good. You're putting me in position, but now think about your stance a bit more. Like, what's the worst thing that you're gonna do with me in your Kagura stance? I'm fucking fine. Like, the Kagura stance at full screen is only just showing me, okay, I'm gonna do an ultimate moonflip sometime in this time frame. So this is what I'm gonna do. So why would I be afraid of it?
And there we go, perfectly spaced hit 6SH. Love to see it. And yeah, that's spot dodging a bit too early, and this should kill.
Nah.
Yeah, no, that's probably failed a bit too hard. Oh, just barely 1 pixel.
Nah.
Round 2.
There we go,
I
nice.
mean, Jyonn in general was a pretty difficult matchup. Yeah, so I have to always lock in against Jyonn.
Oh, no punish.
Oh, this is a punishable situation.
There we go.
Okay, BBC.
Yeah, force the corner pressure. There we go. Confirm straight into 2-1 for you. Just gonna force out of the corner with that. Ooh, damn, that was a bet right there. And this is not gonna kill, but gonna force the corner. And now,
Oh fuck, I shouldn't have done that. I rolled the wrong button, but it's fine.
and just
As
infusing
you have
that.
bar, you're in... Oh, disconfirmed.
Oh,
-6.
no.
Good job.
Yeah. There we go. Nicely done.
You're not gonna kill.
We stand and into the corner. Oh, nice spot
I
dodge.
see how it is.
Nice spot dodge. Yeah. Yeah, Leon.
I
Jyonn,
see how it is. I see.
Round 3.
Jyonn has been noticing a lot of 2Us because why wouldn't you abuse that on Anilla? It's so good.
Mashing a bit on.
There we go. Could have probably done not enough meter for the 2-1 for you like full combo.
Oh fuck. Right, what am I doing? Raging Strike is your friend. If...
There we go. This should kill. And yeah, to end it with the super. There we go. Is this now 2?
I love how the
2-0?
guy just changed my name to Skyfarer on the stream. Son of a bitch.
This Skyfarer character.
Believe in victory. Round
This Skyfarer character.
There we go. Yeah, the best way to counter sweep is to jump over it because the recovery of that is incredible. But if it lands on block, then Anilla can spot dodge cancel it or do a special cancel. So there's a lot of good options.
I'm chaining up a bit of momentum now.
There we go. Got the pickup into the corner. DP to force ground recovery. And basketball. Will this kill? There we go. Overhead to finish it off.
Round 2.
Damn.
And now the Skyfarer character is at set point. Yeah, Jyonn right now is very scared to do human flips in general because of how Araett has been just countering them. Like we haven't seen that many come out after the first one got absolutely destroyed. Nice jumping.
Cool. Keep it up. Keep it simple.
Oh no. No extender though, but it doesn't matter.
No bar.
Just needs a good reset here. One more hit.
Ah.
Yeah, perfect.
I thought I looked if Jyonn was going really into the throw, so I fuzzy jump.
Round 3.
It's fine. As I said, every match that you play is some level of information.
There you go, nice BC. A bit too slow, but the 2U managed to land first. You're just controlling pressure with that far light and far heavy, and there we go. Close medium. Gonna land. Gonna get the full conversion. One more hit and it should be all over, but the DP comes out. But there is the Raging
Not
Strike, and
going
it's
for
over.
OK much.
Will I ever reach the summit?
Like, I've been checking every wake up with a far light. That's it.
That was a
And yeah, very,
good
very
match.
solid. Very solid Araett gameplay. I mean, Skyfarer gameplay.
Skyfarer. No, it was me, Araett. God damn it.
No, I don't know who you are. Who are you? Get out of here! I need
Really?
Skyfarer in this commentary.
GG's.
But yeah, well played from Jyonn, though. You know, we saw moments of adapting there.
Yeah, there were some adaptations just in general. It shows how much you rely on certain tools. So Ultimate Moonflip is a very hard tool to deal with, but you still have to understand why are you using it. Is it your best get-in tool? Or is it your anti-air bait option? Because now when you're jumping, you haven't really represented any big throws on me. Like the throw game wasn't big there, so okay, I'll just block him, just all distraction, it's fun and fine. If you're gonna Ultimate Moonflip, I'm just gonna anti-air you. That's what I've been doing.
But yeah, I think, but yeah, Jyonn, with a very solid performance, did come in first with the beginner bracket 6-0. Everybody else lost either one or more matches. But yeah, no, Helbrim, very solid Charlotte, to be honest. I think who did Helbrim lose to? Let's see. Helbrim lost to
A fairy.
yeah,
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, Helbrim lost to Jyonn. So yeah, understandable. Who is cool when they put you in the corner, Fairy Lucilius? I think Charlotte is extremely cool when she puts you in the corner.
Really no.
Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, no, I think I don't really have like much else to say here. Well played from everybody who participated in the beginner bracket, you know.
I could do a Araett Yap small session before we close it out. So usually I have some sort of a habit. I try to give for every player that I've seen something to actually be actionable with. Jyonn, check what your ultimate moonflips were doing. They're good in your level, but later on there's not gonna help you much. Try to figure out where you can use your bar better and try to see into why you're sitting in certain stance at certain range. Kagura is not good at long range. You're not really representing much. Helbrim, what does Helbrim was? He had only low win HBA issues. The only other Charlotta-ish shenanigan that he probably did is you were doing a lot more EX slashes that you should need to, because you can get Brave countered pretty easily for them. Nurdell, stop waking up with your supers, and you should use more EX and helicopters to deal with it. Nemoreia, Vera, you've been not picking up the damage that you could have gotten. Some of the matches could have ended way earlier if needed because of it. KusanagiBoi, jump L, jump ins or whatever. Stancing in the corner is not gonna help you. Don't use 2-1-4M much. It's not helping you at all. Pixie, you need to get your anti-airing game working. Lumpy, I've told you that you need to get into those damage conversions. You're not really thinking on what your hits are going. You're basically autopiloting most of your button presses. That's what the feeling that I've got from you. FierceCorrin, I remember that you need to look into not using the specials as an entry tool. Try to look in why you're trying to enter, what kind of situations you want to create. Because right now you're just betting on the fact that they're gonna hit. And I don't think that I've seen Ilavain, so I don't really have much to say for Ilavain.
Let me check. Wasn't Ilavain against Corrin on second round, or was that someone else?
No. We've seen Corrin. No, wait, hold up. We've seen KusanagiBoi Gonz. Gonz was the 2B. Right, Gonz. The only Ilavain was not on stream. Gonz
okay.
2B. I would say untiering would be the right idea to look into. People are very free to jump on you. The 5H range was pretty good. 5M usage was pretty good. You should probably start looking into finishing your pressure strings with the 214L more, the gun. And you should look into delay canceling it so it wouldn't be a true block string but a frame trap. That way you will force people to think more on how you're finishing up your strings. So that is my Araett giving actionable tips to all of you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else to add there. 6XL more, do more supers.
Wow.
Don't have three diamonds when you lose a match.
My man's giving the basic tips.
I mean, sometimes you gotta also go through those. You can't.
Yes,
you have
basics
to.
are important.
You have to start somewhere. But yeah, generally it's. But yeah, no. The best way you can improve is by playing. That's the best way. So yeah, just match with people here in Hearts Are Blazing and other places. So yeah. But I have nothing else to say, so alright. Take us away.
Yeah, I don't have anything more to say as well. Other than that, we're gonna have, if you have any questions, usually the HEB server or even the DMs of mine or other commentator Taffer here is very helpful for you if you want to have any questions to be answered. Other than that, thank you for all the competitors, thank you to all the viewers, and thank you to Lobsters for hosting this beginner bracket. It was me here, Araett, joined by Taffer.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.